we're going to leave 6 into working position, and I'm going to take these off the machine. Right now we're going to be working on the top of the little shoe. Before I take the last stitches off the machine here, I will be removing the weights. You only really need one weight. Hold on those 6 stitches down so you can knit down. And if you have stitch holders, you could use them. But if you do, make sure you go from the outside in, because we're going to be rehanging some of these stitches. Okay, so now I have 6 on there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to knit the 6, and then I'm going to knit 2 together. Okay, so I need my transfer tool. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one, hang it back on the machine, and this one, and hang it back on the machine, and then knit that row. And then I'm going to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, I'm going to knit the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is going to be a knit 2 together. So I'm going to take this one and hang it back on the machine. Okay, so that's 2. And I'm going to do a total of 8 times, so that's 2. I don't work very well left-handed. Okay. Three. Okay. Now you can do this in the garter stitch, the first 12 rows, then this part in stockinette stitch. But I like the solid stockinette stitch. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 'Now if the stitch kind of went below, just grab the waste yarn and pull it back out. Make sure you grab the whole stitch and hang it back on the machine. Okay, you're going to do this till you have 9 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to use that as a marker. And the same on this side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And using that as a marker. Okay, because you want to do this until you have 24 stitches all together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So one more to do. Give it a little tug so you can find it. Excuse me. Okay, now we want to rehang these back onto the machine. Now you're going to need extra weights there. Excuse me. What I do when I get to this side, I'll just slip my tool up it. And then just rehang these. What I'm going to do, because I got to knit these right here to finish out the row, I'm going to put these in the forward hold position and knit these on this side. Alright, that's holding it up. Not quite sure what was holding it up. Something sure was. Okay, I'll put these back into play. Make sure all the latches are open. Okay. Now if you, let's see, to knit a row. Oops, don't forget your weights on this side. Otherwise, these stitches will bubble up. Okay, here we go. Notches are open. Yarn's out of the way. Okay, it's fitting something. Retainer that was sticking up or something. So I'll just manually stitch these. For some reason they didn't want to stitch. I think because the hand manipulated stitches were a little bit too tight. These are going to be a little too tight to stitch too, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that row out so that I can stitch them properly. Okay, bring my carriage back over to here. And knit that row again. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So we're not. The pattern calls for a eyelet row, but we're not going to do the eyelet row. Now I'm going to knit 20 rows. To make the rollover cuff. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and so I don't lose count, I'm going to change my counter to match what I just did. Okay, so there's 2. 3. 4. 5. Whoops. I have a drop stitch over here. It is best to fix it when it happens. must have missed it the last time. Okay. So that is, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20. Okay, and we're going to cast off. And I am partial to the crochet cast off. Pull a loop through this way, and I'm doing it loosely because I don't want a real tight bind off. Then when I get this done, I will graft that bottom row together by putting, and I'll put the right sides together, and then I'll graft it. Okay, I picked up some yarn extra. There we go. Easy enough to fix. Okay. Sometimes the stitches are a little stubborn because they're tight. Now you want a long enough cord to sew the side seams together. And pull that through. Take off the weights. Remove the machine from the work from the machine. Now this can come out. And there's your booty so far. So you'll graft these ends together, and then seam up the side. I'll be back when I go to do that.